line equation, slope, intercept, and examples. Determine the slope of the line. Y is equal to negative x plus 2. In this table, the x values are negative 2, 0, 2, and 4. Plug each x into y is equal to negative x plus 2. X is equal to negative 2 gives y is equal to 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. X is equal to 0 gives y is equal to 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 gives y is equal to negative 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 4 gives y is equal to negative 4 plus 2 is equal to negative 2. When we plot all these points on a graph, negative 2, 4, 0, 2, 2, 0, 4, negative 2, they form a straight line which represents a linear relationship. Now we want to find the slope of this line. Pick 2 points, for example, 3, negative 1 and negative 1, 3. Start with the lower point and count how much you rise and run to get to the other point. Slope is equal to rise divided by run. Rise is equal to change in y. 3 minus negative 1 is equal to 4. Run is equal to change in x. Negative 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 4. 4 divided by negative 4 is equal to negative 1. This is the slope of the line. Which direction is the line slanting? When the independent variable x increases by 1 and the dependent variable y decreases, the line will slant down. Slope is equal to negative 1. Because it is negative, the line slopes down. Determine the slope of the line. This is the second example. Y is equal to 3x minus 1. Plug each x into y is equal to 3x minus 1. X is equal to negative 2 gives y is equal to negative 6 minus 1 is equal to negative 7. X is equal to negative 1 gives y is equal to negative 3 minus 1 is equal to negative 4. X is equal to 0 gives y is equal to negative 1. X is equal to 1 gives y is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 gives y is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. When we plot these points on a graph, negative 2, negative 7, negative 1, negative 4, 0, negative 1, 1, 2, 2, 5. They form a straight line showing a linear relationship. Now we will find the slope of this line. Pick 2 points, for example, negative 1, negative 4 and 1, 2. Start with the lower point and count how much you rise and run to get to the other point. Slope is equal to rise divided by run. Rise is equal to change in y is equal to negative 4 to 2. Run is equal to change in x is equal to negative 1 to 1 is equal to 2. 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Which direction is the line slanting? When the independent variable x increases by 1 and the dependent variable y increases, the line will slant up. Here slope is equal to 3 because it is positive value. The line slopes up. Equation of a line. Lines can be written in the form y is equal to mx plus b. This is called slope-intercept form for the equation of a line. Now we know the slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Example. This is the line. Now we want to find out equation for this line. As we know, slope-intercept form is y is equal to mx plus b. Here m is slope slope is equal to rise divided by run. For this line, we select 2 points. For one point, we rise 4 units on the y-axis and run negative 4 units on the x-axis. So 4 divided by negative 4 is equal to negative 1. So this is the slope m value for the equation. Now b value. B value is y-intercept, the point where the line crosses the y-axis. Here we can see 0, 2 is the point where the line crosses the y-axis. 0, 2 gives b is equal to 2. So the equation is y is equal to negative x plus 2. Here m is equal to negative 1 and b is equal to 2. Second example for equation of a line. Now we know slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b. Here m is the slope. Slope is rise divided by run. For this line, we select 2 points. Here rise is 6 units on the y-axis and run is 2 units on the x-axis. So 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. 3 is the m value. Now b. B is the y-intercept, the point where the line crosses the y-axis. Here we can see the point 0, negative 1 crosses the y-axis. So b is equal to negative 1. It is the y-intercept. So now we will put the m and b value in the equation slope-intercept form. So y is equal to 3x minus 1. I hope this video helps you understand the equation of a line. If you want more videos, please like and subscribe.